If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. Hello again, sunshine. What you after? Take care, boss. Oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there, and I don't want you ruining it.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything. body's getting shite done never hurt anything.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. Touch me
Didn't your
again,
mum
and
teach you
there'll be
better?
consequences.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. I get my hands dirty in other ways.
What you want? Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind, but it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted patched up. Hand it here, and I'll sort it for you. Let's see, out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the old bit of junk Nelson's hanging on to. Well, it's all fixed, but it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you want? Bunch of traitorous little shits is what they are. You can't trust them. We've been stuck in a bloody war with the Syndicate ever since the Red Treaty, and at every stage they keep beating us back. They're led by a chap called Thomas Black, and he's got more smarts than a lot of us put together. No matter what we do, he's able to outmaneuver us. Most everyone here has lost someone to him. For some here, revenge is about all that keeps them going. The heroes of London we are. Protectors of the peace, defenders of the downtrodden, all that sort of thing. Well, that would be nice if it were true. Fact is, the dogs have been doing us dirty for a long time, and every week feels a little harder than the last. We'll pull through though. We always have. Right? What are you asking for? Not some Syndicate spy, are you? You keep your nose to yourself. It's 'cause of this little beauty I've got lodged in me skull. A reward for some dodgy demolitions testing. But that's just how things go sometimes when you're a professional bomb maker. No pain, eh? Your vet says I need to get it taken out before it kills me. But I say nah. Makes me sharper, this does. Sometimes you need a little reminder that if you don't put your life on the line, then maybe you're not really living. And I'm sure there ain't no lead in it. Mostly sure. Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, fancy pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for things. But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery. If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something? So that shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fob me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off. Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology if it means that much to him. Thanks, Gov.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift. Smashing. I wasn't sure how that would go. I'm glad he didn't try to kill you. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio. Give it here, and I'll see what I've got. Blimey, this is old. Where do you even get something as tom-tit as this? I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Let's see. Here you go. All done. And thanks once more for your help with Mickey.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
You got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? As a bayon? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these 2-bit punks. Nobody bombs a syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Oh shit, that's right. God damn it! I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me now. Something much more important. A rescue of sorts. I need you to go to Millwall and make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. And if she has, I need you to unfuck the situation. She's got roots there, and you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's gonna make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while. I don't know the whole story, just what I've been told. She had a brother once upon a time. Apparently he found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the syndicate did what the syndicate does to rival gang members. Turned him into kibble. So, obviously, she has a bit of an axe to grind, but so does everyone else here, so who gives a shit? Just another syndicate sob story. Join the bloody club. Millwall is absolutely lousy with syndicate dogs. You can't throw a bloody rock without hitting one of them and it bouncing off and hitting a relative they're shagging. If they find out you're with us, you'll be ripped apart by rabid dogs before you can say Bob's your uncle. You should be fine, because you're a fucking nobody, but regardless, you should keep a low profile. Scum of the fucking earth. Calling them the Isle of Dog Syndicate is an insult to mutts everywhere. Isle of bloody sheep shaggers and pikeys is more like it. Just saying their name puts a bad taste in my mouth. It weren't always like that, though. We used to be allies, right up until they plunged a knife in our backs and stole what's rightfully ours. They took almost everything. Our territory, our rackets, Gabriel. The bastards brutalised him. He were my best mate, and he made the vagabonds a name to be feared in East London. But he's the one who made the mistake to trust them. I hate to say it, but he brought it on himself, and by extension all of us. Anyway, listen to me going on like a chatty housewife after Sunday service. All you need to know is the Syndicate is bad fucking news. Keep clear of them if possible. Gabe Gaunt, Seb's dad. He were our fearless leader until he decided to trust the dogs. Led us through the first gang war years back, he did. He were an incredible strategist, ruthless. But deep down he wanted to see the good in people. A right foolish mistake in times like these. Paid for it with his life and the lives of most of our men. We came up together. He really was the best man I've ever known. But he's also the reason we're having this conversation in a dilapidated old pub as the vagabonds scrap and claw for even a fraction of what we once had. Needless to say, my feelings about him are a bit complicated. Have I been talking to myself, or did you not hear the part about this gang having trust issues? There is no we until you've proven yourself beyond the shadow of a doubt, lab rat. Find Yvette, then we'll talk about becoming a we. Ain't that the bloody truth? In this world, the only person you can trust is yourself and your mum. That is, unless she's gone feral like my mum. But even then you can at least trust her to try to chew your face off while you're sleeping. All right. Brilliant. Head north to Millwall and don't come back until you find Yvette. Tell her Blind Nelson's looking for her. The fastest route across the Thames is through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel.
Oi, wipe that smarmy look off your face before I have one of my friends do it for you. What, you think we don't know these places are dumb? You should do something about that then. You look like a bulldog licking piss off a thistle. The name's John the Screw. I'm the one in charge of fixing up this pub that you so clearly think you're better than. I don't know what you're smelling, friend. Might want to check your upper lip. I mean, for heaven's sake, with the amount of shite you're giving, I might start thinking you run with those hooligans at Bromley DIY. You know what? That gives me a brilliant idea. How would you like to make a few tickets for a quick job? Well, the reason the Swan still looks like the town tip isn't because I've been sitting on my arse doing nothing. We're up to our eyes in repairs and running low on supplies, fast. Typically I'd send one of the leads down to Bromley DIY to pick up what we need, but the last time I did, a junkie blindsided him with the business end of a sledge. Now nobody wants to go near the place. But you seem like an hard sort. If you were to go take care of the hooligans down at the DIY so we can continue our work, I'd certainly make it worth your while. Mad as a bag of chemmed up ferrets they are, and dangerous. You ever seen a junkie grip a hammer when they're backed into a corner? Knuckles as white as the Queen's arse. But, you know, keep them at arm's length and you should be aces. Brilliant, mate. You're doing me a huge favour. Bromley DIY is just up the road. You can't miss it. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
was that? that? It's called blood. You picked the wrong fight! Get off! Get off! Yeah. What was that? What was that? Come on, little girl. Let's do this. you turn up? You must have been scared. What the hell was that? Thought you could hide?
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Oh well, you're back. To be totally honest, mate, I didn't think you had a bleeding chance against those dead-eyed junkies. But I've never been happier to be wrong. Now I'll be able to get this place back to its former glory in no time. Here's the tickets as promised. Also, before you go, I want to give you something that's meant a lot to me over the years. But I think you've earned it. It's my lucky Rad Rat Smasher. Hopefully after we make these restorations, I won't be needing it anyway. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Spare your pathetic excuses!
Stay where you are, mate. This ain't your business. Unless you're in the gentry. And then you can join it.
I implore you, stranger. Aid me. They intend to end my life.
Shut the hell up! This deceitful shit is a member of the gentry. Don't allow his ragged appearance to deceive you as it did with us. He's a true, blue-blooded gentry bastard. He was putting on a fake voice this entire time and then let out his gentry mumbo-jumbo. He was trying to elevate us or something to his real level. And then it all came out.
Spare my life, for I can aid in bridging the class divide. I'm just like Larson's crackers.
The only thing crackers are your lies. I can't believe you've been a member of the gentry. You think we stoop low? I'll show you how low I can stoop.
I'm not of the upper echelon, merely lower gentry, I solemnly affirm. Just let me go. I can solve this.
You think I'm a numbskull or something? You're just gonna bugger off and blab to your gentry friends, or that corrupt police force, and come wipe us out. You'll be rustling my jimmies in no time.
You are not hooligans. You are above such actions. Please, I implore you, do not forsake me. You can't let them do this.
Bollocks if I know. Maybe he's waiting for the perfect moment to hand us over to those snatchers in the rye.
Please spare my life. No!
Bravo. Another gentry bastard bites the dust. The show's finished. Time to move on.
Glad we didn't let him off the hook this time.
tunnel as a makeshift bunker for shelter. I need to report an imminent disaster. There are explosions, massive explosions, tearing through the tunnel. I repeat, we had civilians down here seeking refuge. We tried to evacuate, but it's too late. The tunnel's been compromised, and it's filling with water. I can hear it. Water! It's flooding in fast. We're trapped. I repeat, we're trapped down here. We have no way out, and there are civilians with us. Children! We need immediate assistance. I can hardly breathe. The water's rising, and it's coming in faster.